Sorry, taking a second here. Yo, these nerfs are in. Some of them kind of suck, but for the most part, honestly, they're not as bad. Bro, the Rogue community banded together last night, and they, made a bunch of posts, bunch of things, a big forum post, showed data, to be like, yo, Blizz, these nerfs are, like, unwarranted in any way, shape, or form. Like, what is going on here, right? So, yeah. They actually did end up reversing them. At least a couple of them. Not all, but a couple of them. Outlaw Rogue came out. Let me fix the webcam. Outlaw Rogue came out in an okay spot. We lost 2% single target damage. In Mythic Plus, it shouldn't make a difference, though. Like in AoE, it's like pretty much break even. But like, this is a lot better than just nerfing us by like, what? 6%? Literally, it was looking like, yo, just a spec just got nerfed for no reason. Imagine your spec getting nerfs reverted. Bro, it made no sense. Outlaw isn't even top tier. It's not even like giga competitive. It's not taking over the meta, right? How did you more like it untouched? I don't know. Like, that's a good question. I really do think they went after rogues and they thought, oh, no one plays Outlaw. Let's nerf this thing and just make it look like, oh, we actually did stuff. No, guys, look, we nerfed the class by 6%. Didn't you see that? And it's like, bro. Or maybe it was just mostly like a PvE/PvP thing, and they're just kind of like, they're more heavy-handed. Even the PvP rogues are like, yo, this is a little heavy-handed, but Outlaw's still apparently doing a lot of damage. But yeah, nerfing between the eyes, it was like, wait, why'd you nerf that? The problem was the trickster thing and the crit stuff. Like the crit shenanigans. That's what people like were complaining about. That was just too much raw damage. And like passive damage. So it's like, okay, nerf that, but like why between the eyes though? Well, because Outlaw was critting with between the eyes. Well, because you had triple stack of what's this thing? And then you would land a coup de grace to pump your finisher damage, and then between the eyes, and if it crit, it does 3 times more damage instead of 2 times because of a talent. But PvP, like, damage is already nerfed, so it's like, I don't know, man. I think it was a supercharger. I think it's what they also didn't like, the supercharger. But yo, we're gonna be testing out all the rogue nerfs, all these things. Outlaw was already dead in the water for PvE, and some is performing miles ahead. Is it performing miles ahead? I think in average pug groups, yeah, subtlety is probably more popular, especially in raid. Like, Outlaw could do well in like Mythic Plus, but it definitely was not popular by any measure. It just was competitive, mildly competitive. And I guess Blizzard couldn't handle that. Blizzard smoking cheap Alabama Michigan. I don't know what they are smoking, to be honest. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. But yeah, no, their decision did not make sense whatsoever in any shape, form. I could not say that it made any sense. Their decision was off from the get-go. It was odd. It was really, really odd. What was I gonna do? I want to kill my rares. I'm still trying to farm up the mounts for this zone. I just have not gotten any mounts from this zone at all. Like, not even a single one. It's been pretty depressing. You hear that Zarya and a few other streamers invited Blizzard HQ to test something new, but we all know it's Classic Plus. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. There used to be this account, or there still is an account that posts like a bunch of like WoW news and stuff on Twitter or X or whatever. And like, he posted something about it. I don't see his posts. I use YouTube or Twitter used to like recommend it to me all the time because I don't really like follow accounts anymore because I just let the For You page decide what kind of bullshit I could take a look at for the day. I just gotta let it do its thing, right? Let the algorithm work, let it cook, because it kind of it been mildly entertaining. So I'm just like, you know what? Let it continue being mildly entertaining. I don't care. So yeah, I did see that his post actually did show up at some point. I am excited for new Classic Plus, man. Because Classic, what is it? SOD was so much fun. I'm just hoping they don't do like whatever the, what is it, phase 3 of Classic Plus was. Hope they don't do that, but like I'm excited for another SOD. I think it'll be really fun. Especially if Jake is gonna play it. I definitely would like to play it with Jake, man. Genuine chance if they drop a Classic Plus. So the question is, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like another season like Season Discovery? Or is it going to be like what some of those leaks, and I am going to use quotation marks because those leaks usually are not real. Usually just wishful thinking by somebody who's like, oh, what kind of, like, what stuff can I make up that sounds really fun? Oh, this sounds really cool. You know, this is what I wish Blizzard would do. It's usually wishful thinking. It's usually never like real, you know? But I'm excited. That's the question though, is do they drop like an actual like Classic Plus and then make more content for it? Or are they like, gonna do a season of Discovery? Like season of Discovery 2, the Electric Boogaloo type of deal. I'm okay with either. Definitely curious. Me too, because I thought SOD was really fun. Like incredibly fun. It's actually so good. So I definitely enjoyed myself playing that. It was real good. There's some good content. I am hoping, like, the fact that they didn't do, like, you know how they did, like, the Chinese realm where it's, like, reforged? Where it's, like, basically 3 classic expansions put together? Like, people are playing that. I'm surprised they did not, like, bring that to NA. Or give us, like, any hint of, like, hey, guys, we are working on some kind of a classic plus experience. We're just not ready to share. Like, there was an appetite for it, and people were kind of mad that, you know, they weren't saying anything at all. I'm surprised that only now are, like, doing stuff about it. When they could have just teased, said, like, yeah, something's coming. And just, like, kept mouth shut about it, but at least let everybody know, like, hey, something is happening, just wait. That's all they had to do, just be like, hey, something is probably happening, just wait. Just say that, and, like, everybody will be, like, satisfied. People speculate. What else NA players something cool? I mean, I guess what did NA get? I guess NA did have Plunderstorm. I don't think Chinese realms at the time had Plunderstorm. So maybe it was just Blizzard wanted to do something unique for the Chinese realms. I think it's just to like drive up the subscriptions, right? But it's like, well, what NA, if it's, maybe they felt like, well, all the other regions had some kind of unique experiences that we missed out. So they were probably like, you know what? There's enough investment. Let's just give them a brand new unique experience. Maybe as a testing bed for future content that they're going to do. Maybe the Reforged thing is going to be what Classic Plus is going to be. But like, maybe more. Like, maybe this whole thing was just a test run. Right? Range was way bigger than Plunderstorm. Reforged was way bigger. Well, I'm just saying, like, there must have been some kind of content we got that Chinese realms never did. And I can only think of, like, Plunderstorm. That being said, was it that big? Because, again, I didn't get a chance to play. I don't know how big it was. I know... Did I kill him? Nah, he's just farming. I'll let him do his thing. I see a random horn. I'm just like, yo, do I snag it? Snag one? Souped out? What's up, my guy? I can just say it's souped out. That's hilarious. What do you have happened to the spooky event we're supposed to get? So that is happening. That just is not happening for a while. That is meant as like a later down the line type of an event. You know what I mean? That is meant to be as a later down the line. Like patch, I don't think it's this 0.7. I think it's the 11.05 or 12.15 or 12.17. I think that's what it was meant to be initially. So it is happening, just not in this patch. So like they are cooking stuff. I stopped doing fighting the translator. Fair enough. Some bullshit. Yeah, no, for real, for real. I don't know, man. I think they should have done a Reforged realm over on the NA. I feel like they could have definitely just put it out. I feel like people that did not want to play retail, they just wanted to play a classic-like experience, they would have just jumped on it. Have some fun, play some classes, level some characters. Maybe they just didn't want to split the community away from like classic Mists of Pandaria. I also heard that rumors suggest that Mists of Pandaria Classic would be the final classic expansion. What is odd, which is like, okay, right, Mists of Pandaria Classic, they've been doing this classic for a while. Where are they gonna go? WoD? Legion? You know what I mean? Like, how classic are they gonna go? Like, at some point it stops feeling like classic though, you know? And what was wild to me is just the responses of people being like, wait, I'm unhappy about this. And it's like, hold on, where it does make you wonder, where do people think we were gonna go from there, right? Dude, I cannot get a single mount from these rares. All of the rares are up and I've been farming them daily, but I can't get a single mount. I got like maybe 1-2 more rares. One is buggy though, so it might not even spawn. So maybe one. If the Blizzard gods bless me, then 2. Shadowlands Classic, baby. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would not play Shadowlands Classic. That thing was dog. It Imagine going back to Korthia, farming those gems, dude, for your gear. Get out of here. That thing was so dog. Oh, he's up. Oh yeah, give me the mount. Give me a mount. I haven't gotten a single mount from this zone at all. Please. White touch crustacean. Also thoughts on the thoughts on what? Let people transfer classic tunes to retail. I think that would be controversial if they did that. Because you basically have people that got, like, let's say, what is it, challenge mode stuff from Pandaria. I think that would need to give us a big heads. Like, I think the community would literally get torches and pitchforks if they did that. I think they would need to give us like a huge heads up, like, hey guys, in 6 months, you're gonna be able to transfer your classic character into retail. To give players plenty of time to level a character, make leveling incredibly fast, give everybody a chance to do challenge modes, so then you have that on your account, then the character gets transferred, and then you have it on your account. I feel like that would be extremely controversial, because then those players that didn't play original classic, that still don't have a character that got all those things from Wrath, TBC, Vanilla, Cataclysm, I don't know if Cata had anything really, they would feel like they got, like, you know, they would feel like they got screwed over. So I feel like it would be super controversial if they did that. But if they were to do that, they would need to give like a long heads up. Like, hey guys, it's going to be, you know, what's happening. Here's plenty of time for you. I didn't get a single mount. I killed every one of these rares today. And I got literally all the rares spawned too. Like to a T. Unless I'm missing one somewhere. I'm pretty sure I got literally all of them. Even like the elite ones. I got nothing. Set. Let's go open up my vaults. My rogue, honestly, didn't get nothing. Wait, they got class ray tuning? Oh, I know the class tuning happened. They got... what else do they have? Apparently they got tuning for... Decordos? Crown of Cosmos, Dalaran, Midnight Falls, PvP. Yeah. Where's Decordos thing? Permafrost provides... Permafrost Essence provided 59% less critical strike. I don't even know what that is. Decados fix the bug, Enchanted Hourglass, timer will suck 1 second. Enchanted Hourglass gonna be interacted with the Hourglass owner. Okay. Oh wait, is there a thing here?
What is it?
Hey, I did miss a quest completely, didn't I? Okay, I'll come back to that later. Hopefully I don't forget. Point 7 patch drop in June 16th and season 2 starting September 1st. That'll be quick. I could see it because they do have a Midsummer Festival reward in 1207, so it has to drop before Midsummer Festival. So I can actually see that. Yeah. I haven't actually taken a look at, like, I'm pretty sure it was maybe like what, an article by Wowhead or Ricey Veins going over some of the possible dates, but that seems likely. September start 16th. Is it on a calendar? Because the calendar it's generally a placeholder, but sometimes it's right. Generally it's been in the past it's been a placeholder, but sometimes it is right. The only thing that I think would be guarantee of, like, you know, what kind of an event in... If there's any event as part of 1207 that gives us a release date, I would say bare minimum Midsummer's Festival, because there's a mount that's coming out in 1207 for Midsummer's, and that's in Midsummer. You know what I mean? So it has to come out before that if they want to make sure that mount is in, unless it's just like they're going to skip it, which highly doubt they're going to do. That would be weird if they did that. You know what I mean? Passive time was the calendar hit spot on. I'll give you that. I'm just saying the general assumption in most cases has been the calendar isn't correct. It's usually a placeholder. Sometimes it's right. In your words, it's usually right. Or oftentimes so far has been right. I won't disagree with that. I'm just still saying I'm not throwing caution to the wind. That's all. June 21st. So then it would have to come out, yeah, before June 21st, and your release date says June 16th. Yeah, it would have to come out. That sounds about right then. Yeah, which is a Sunday. So June 16th, definitely date for it. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. At that point, it makes sense. It has to come out before that, though, unless they're just going to skip the holiday entirely, which would be weird. And especially if this expansion is going to be going at a faster pace, similar to War Within, then I imagine the cycle are not going to be shorter, but they're probably going to be expedited, right? Because there's like, they're probably going to be very generous with some of the catch-ups. Like, so far, catch-ups have been pretty generous, I'd say, more or less. 16th, yeah. That makes sense. Dal, help me please. I need a blessing to get Mythic Gaze in Vault. My guy, I didn't get one. Let me show you what I got in my Vault. So, take all of my luck on my Rogue. Take all of my luck from my Vault. Only the Vault, because I am going to be trying to Mythic Gaze over in the raid. But this is what I got. I got absolute garbage. Mythic Gloves, which... Let me see if I can switch over to my actual PvE gear, because otherwise it's going to be all confusing for me. But yo, have my luck. I didn't get it, so hopefully you got it. Hopefully you get 2 of them. You know, 3 of them. 6 of them. I don't care. But yeah, I got the gloves. I already have Mythic Gloves. I have a belt. I already have Mythic Belt. I got a ring, which can be good, but I'm not going to use it. Chest, which I already have. Probably one of the worst trinkets in the game, I think. Pretty sure for rogues, it's not good at least. And then some garbage here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. 6, perhaps even 7. Oh, hold on. Oh, easy the buster. Easy. That's shooting for the moon. That's shooting for the moon there. I don't know if you can handle that. But look at what October 27th, November 27th, last night in release. You think it's going to be that quick? Oh, you mean like an announcement for it? Not an actual release, right? Because they would need Season 2 content first. You're talking about announcements, right? BlizzCon. Do they have a BlizzCon this year? BlizzCon. Probably BlizzCon. Probably BlizzCon. At the very least, do an announcement for it, if not show anything. 2027, you ape? Okay, dude. Hold on a sec. Did I not? Oh, 27. I saw that. Okay. No, I am an ape. No, that's factually correct then. Factually correct. Fair enough. Yeah, 27. I could see it earlier. I could see it earlier. Well, yeah, I could see it earlier somehow. No, I could see it. Yeah, so with all this, I'm taking a coin, I'm getting an extra reroll, and I want to see if I can get a... Actually, let's do ults next. Then I'm going to go get my reroll token, and then I'm going to go and probably run a pit, see if I can get in the neck. So far, I've gotten the 1 garbage item out of the pit, so it's like a 33% chance of me getting something usable, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if I got anything on my ults, man, because I have a lot of hero crests on my ults, the very, very bit of them. Hero crests is so easy to farm right now, by the way. It's so nice. I'm literally doing like the new content tier 5, spamming it just for the bosses, 20 per. It's kind of good if you can do it quick. Feather. I'm pretty sure the feather is my best option as the demon hunter, isn't it? It's a giga amount of haste. Yeah, we do feather. Season 2 starts September, and then last 6 months are like February 2nd, 9th, Season 3 release. I could see that. Yeah. Wait, but that means, wouldn't it be August then? Because February and they're waiting for like, what, 6 months? I don't think they'll make us wait 6 months. Actually, no, 6 months bare minimum. Yeah. No, okay, yeah, no, Matt checks out. I'm a little stupid, but Matt does check out. I mean, no, I'm a little stupid, just on math in general, but I'm saying your math checks out, I think. I don't know what trinket is good, by the way. I don't have anything good. I guess I'm just going to replace the Requiem. I don't know if that's good at all. Question is, do I have Devour macro for trinket? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it should be it. I'm going to pop this thing over here too so I can track it. Testing period? Yeah, I guess so. But like even testing periods, they don't even... Blizzard seem to just... They're probably going to do a remix extended by like an extra month or 2 during testing period. I could see something like that. You know? Didn't you do a lot of ritual site? Or just... How many ritual sites? 3? I don't know. Full. I mean, I guess I could, but like... Yeah, I might as well. I'll keep ritual sites on this guy. Alright, so Demon Hunter got a trinket. Kind of a nice one. I think it's one of the better ones from the dungeons. So, Jay, do you want to try running that key insta or that 18 that you got? Do you want to give that a shot or is that like later in the week type of key? Because this gives me an idea of like, I don't even need to do that. Just giving me an idea of like, should I just jump into my own key as a rogue and just spam for like weeklies, try to see if I can push up? Because I don't think any of the classes that I play have been buffed. Hunters got buffed up, warriors got buffed up, shaman got buffed up. I don't have either of those. And then a bunch of other stuff got buffed up, though nothing that I play. In fact, everything that I do play, Evoker got nerfed, Augmentation at least, Devourer got nerfed, Outlaw got nerfed. All those got nerfed. Paladin I don't think was really touched. Apparently Mage didn't do anything. I knew that I was missing something. I definitely played quite a decent bit this week, but... If you're fine with waiting until tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Taking a break or anything requires brain cells. Fair. Fair. I did some blitz as soon as the servers came up just to see how the rogue nerfs feeling. They didn't feel that bad. I played a game of Fatebound and then I played a game of Trickster and you still slap Trickster, I think. You just change a couple of towns, but that thing still pipes. I actually recorded a clip towards the tail end of a thing. Of course I get a weapon, even though I already crafted a weapon. Blizzard, please. Do I really need to take up Token of Merit? I don't think I even have enough pity coins for anything usable. That's depressing. Actual depression. Of course I'd get a weapon. Alright, I really do need to run a bunch of Magisters, which I hate that dungeon. Just, it's the fact that I have to run that same dungeon over and over and over and over and over. Hopefully I get them out at least. But running that on Preservation, especially for last boss, not fun. Edge Pally got touched, whole Pally got tickled. I mean, at least they got something, right? Better than nothing. I am gonna gear this thing as Holy low. I've been liking Holy quite a decent bit. It's been kind of mildly fun. And I think Hero, all Hero? Yeah, all of them are Hero, so what do I replace? I already have a Hero this. I think Hero Pants is the play, and then I can go and catalyze these things too. Pretty sure. I am trying to see if I can get my Paladin into a state where he can run 10s. And then just go and like do a bunch of 10s. And then use my reroll tokens on all, to get as much gear as I can. Yeah. Pretty sure I can't upgrade anything else. I have some blues, which are giving me the absolute blues. Let's go pop my tier on, I guess. Just like at least I have items for it. Still don't have WS mount. Hold on. Wait, I got one of the mounts recently. Was it the Windrunner or did I already get Magister's mount? I can't remember. I got one of them. I thought I didn't have the Magister's mount, but I'm pretty sure now I'm not sure if I got one or the other. I guess I'll do this. Spectral. Oh, okay, I'll see which Walk Strider I have. Let me look it up. No, I don't have the Spectral. That means I have the other one. Maybe Windrunner Spire has a good stuff for Paladin. Oh, I forgot the guards do that. They'll just run up and emote at you. You imagine playing a Paladin and these guards just keep doing that over and over, dude. My ego would be through the roof. Massive ego. Huge. Okay, well this character's all done. Alright, let's do Rogue. Let's do Rogue, see if I can reroll in a pit. See what the damage is looking like. And hopefully we'll be mildly good. All I ask for is to be mildly good. That's all. Here we go. Is that here? And on the Rogue, I also need to do some, not Sims, sort of, but not really. I'm trying to figure out if I craft an item. I don't think I do. Early numbers gave me like, belt gave me like 700 DPS increase, and then I resimmed it again without the jump socket, and it's only like 300. I'm not sure if socket is that big. Maybe it is. Who knows? Right? Maybe socket is just huge. Or to just like pump in the rest of my crests into whatever. Pit. Do we have any good pits? Huh? Why can't I see pit? What? Pit. Huh? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. What pit would I need? Like a 16 pit for score? I doubt that I'll get invited into 16 pit, so maybe I just do like a 10, slam it. Get in and out super fast. Oh, there's 16 pit. Maybe I just sign up. Maybe they'll take me and I'll just get score out of it randomly. Let me also go... Oh wait, I already got my coins. What key did I get? 15 pit. That's not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. I go get an extra reroll. For the boss, Mythic Trinket for blood. Wait, the 1.5 minute CD one? I guess that could be good. I need that if I want to play Subtlety, and I'm probably Subtlety for Dalaran. Unless for some reason Dalaran gets like cut back a little bit in terms of like...
What pleasure will you bring me today?
Wait, I don't buy it from him. I bought it from the other vendor.
That looks like a treasure.
Unless they like, I don't know, do the whole like nerf Dalaran or something. High sim and unused. Is it actually? Wait, does Sims even do anything for tanks? I mean, I guess it's damage, right? But like... You would have also the context of, well, I also need someone to heal me, right? Maybe I just jump into 17 randomly, just be like, you know what? Whatever. 17. Learning? I don't know why it's a learning keep. Huh? Is it like a Brazil or something? Wait, we actually have like a melee comp. Wait, do we have a full melee comp? Yeah, we do have a melee comp. What in the world?
What needs bring you here? Sunlight?
Melee comp. We're huge. Why did they take me into 17? Is it just like, do they just trust? Big trust. It's a rogue. It fits our comp. Let's go. I mean, in the melee comp, I do literally do 17% more damage. With all the buffs active, it is literally 17% more damage. It is my best composition, best buffs, peak damage. And it's an arms warrior who's gonna pump. What's up, Oni? How you doing, beautiful? Boosting more than pushing, so I can be careful about my damage. Ah, yeah, it's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that is very fair. We have an outlaw rogue. I'm about to get booped or something. I don't know, man. This comp though is literally and he's an arms warrior. It's literally a comp designed for me, man. Designed for my spec. Literally every buff in here benefits me in a massive or a minor way. From the Wind Fury, maybe not as much mastery, but the extra chance on auto is huge. The feral versatility is good. Physical damage, attack power, 17% more damage. Like, what? I've never played melee comp. I don't think I've ever have 2 million in a week and a half. Oh, that's crazy. That's huge then, yeah. That's so worth it. Yeah, Sky Fury, Shout, Touch, Mark, oh my. Exactly. And I bring, Traffic. 3.6% less damage taken. We're good, boys. I probably could go Numbing Poison on this thing. Let's auto attacks on the tank. Maybe he'll live a little better. Maybe slower casting. That could be helpful to him. Dude, rogues need like a real buff. Rogues need a real buff. Maybe like a, I don't know, 5% crit damage or something. I really don't know. This is either going to go incredibly well or this is going to go super poorly. Like very incredibly poorly.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Holy shit, the healing is so good. Yeah, and there it is, man. Arms Warrior is actually really, really good. That was feral. Yeah, my 2% less damage done in single target is gonna be painful. But this warrior pumps. This is so weird. I've literally never ever played melee comp. This is like fun for me. Do we have anything for that? I don't think we do. I actually have to help him. Last second we did. So far I've been having to like hit targets that I just need to CC. That's all I've been doing so far. Did I just spell or something? Okay, we do have an out. Oh, he could just silence it with a throw? I didn't know that. Javelin or whatever it's called. Yeah, this build was not ideal for me. Hopefully the next one will be better, because my damage needs to be higher. Dalaran, high. We got wing bar? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that he has always got that guy. He always got the bat. Yeah, no, it looks like he's got it every time. Massive. Wing bar. The what? I don't know what that is. Honestly, I have no idea what that is. I'm embarrassed. The what? I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna probably sound really stupid, but I'm just gonna ask. Oh, there goes the resets. Thank goodness. Actual resets. I wasn't getting like any at the beginning. Chat, what is he talking about? Am I missing something? Wing bar.
Too far away. I don't have a target. I need to be closer.
Holy resets. Somebody might die. Oh. No clue. Okay. If you don't know, then I don't know either. It's fine. As long as he doesn't bring it up, it'll be okay. Unless it's something I need, and then I just don't have it. Wing bar might be... Is that like an add-on? Like a bar? Maybe to like track something. Yeah, I got it. Like 2 seconds to get over there. Missed my kick, unfortunately. I think they got him though. It didn't quite go off exactly when I wanted it to. That's okay though. Oh, I don't have nothing. I might die. Wait, I can't. Oh, I might die actually. Nice. Thank you. That could have been bad. Could have been real bad actually. I can't killing spree the thing. I was trying to killing spree the bad, but it won't let me because it's holding me. It kind of blows. I'm gonna pull extra, right? Into the boss. That would be really, really good. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Also, my damage is so much higher than usual, dude. I really do feel... Oh, he's doing it, the thing. He's doing the cheese. That's so good. Oh my god. This is fun as hell. Bro. I'm actually having such a good time with this. As long as we have a kick, we'll be okay. Also, I don't know where to place these. Like, where optimal spots is for that. At all. But that works, I guess. Okay, as long as I don't randomly die, might be okay. Yeah, we're just padding a ton, but this is giving me more single target damage for certain. Oh, I don't know if where I want to put this. Gonna just put it over there. I don't know if there's like an optimal spot, place it or not. Just stop fainting this early. Plus our pad, but it's okay. It'll be fine.
Now your bones will freeze.
I'm not sure which one is good. Maybe he goes to the one that, yeah, maybe. Okay, he goes to the far one. Is it clearing? That's for ick or trash. Good question.
You need more. Now your bones will freeze.
I think I kind of troubled my potion there.
Giant underrats, clean.
Do you think about Outland nerf? Can you even tell? In AoE it doesn't really seem like it, but in single target it is a 2%. What sucks is the burst value, because that definitely did change it. I definitely don't feel as bursty like I used to. That is noticeable. Like Trickster burst used to be really highly impactful. I mean, it's still good, don't get me wrong. Right? Still very strong. But it is noticeable. I no longer have the same immediate punchiness that I had. That I do miss. So I guess the question is yes, or the answer is like both yes and no. On paper, I am doing less damage, right? In raw sims. In dungeons, so far, I haven't really felt it too much. That being said, I am also playing a melee comp. I feel like my damage would be noticeably lower if it was a non-melee comp, which is usually what majority of my dungeons are like. I'm usually not playing like the most optimal comp for Outlaw that fits my spec perfectly. You know what I mean? I feel like majority of rogues, that's their experience in Mythic Plus, is you're not playing the composition that gives you the most amount of damage. I mean, look at my damage right now, right? With all the cooldowns, peak burst, all that. It's pretty high. Like, everything is angled to help me win. Everything in this dungeon is literally there to help me succeed. If you want to think of it like that. I like how that guy actually died first before the Drake. Normally it's like the other way around. That's actually so good. The focus in this group has been incredible. How are you doing the other round? Hope they don't get stuck. That'd be the worst. Are we pulling with Ick? I think we are.
Thanks for your contribution.
Oh, my damage. Taking way too much. Probably should be helping with the Shade of Ick, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should be. Are we not pulling those guys? Okay, we're not. Oh no, now we are. That's perfect. I pressed evasion way too early, so I gotta suck at this game, honestly. I pressed it as a defensive measure.
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of him.
In here, I would have been able just to stay in, but I have to move. Probably not a good drone rush, honestly, because in case he targets me next, all I could do is killing spree and try to see if I can stay barely within the range of him, just so I don't randomly die. Uh-oh. I don't know if they got anything from me. I'm so dead. Yep. I'm dead. Yeah.
Only the strongest.
Is it just a reset? Is it a dead key? Maybe. That guy getting a cast on me is pretty rough. I don't know if we wanna. I don't know if we have anything here. I'm fine. Okay. We did loss, unfortunately. Probably just noob. I don't know, man. I feel like I maybe should just go with the tank. I keep going to like the far mob to land a kick. I probably should just be cleaving. Did sub say the same? Sub got buffed a little bit, like 2.some% buff. Pumi player, yeah. Yeah.
Arms and legs are in short supply. Thanks for your contribution.
Again, you hear me pressing evasion, which I probably should not be doing. Ever. I'm gonna pick on that one guy. Which I might be able to do. Yeah. I'm gonna press a drone rush and hope that they don't target me.
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of him.
I gotta stop pressing evasion on this guy. I just use it as a 20% DR without having to like spend energy on feint.
I can't
Very huge. Oh, look at Vanish It.
Attacking him for? The dangerous one is over there. Fool! Enough moving around. Hold still while I blow them all up.
I'll kick that guy real quick. And attack the one that's next to the tank. Hopefully we can kill him real quick. I got no kick. Or maybe I do. I do. A reflect? Shit. Maybe. Earl noob. No, it was my kick. It was my kick. It was my kick.
Take care of them.
I got evasion this time at least. Hopefully it won't be like put in a bad spot. Oh shit. Yeah, he probably thought he had a parry.
I changed my mind. Go get that one instead. Attacking him for? The dangerous one is over there. Fool! Enough moving around. Hold still while I blow them all up.
Oh, I can cloak it. I need to. Oh. Yeah, that could have been pretty rough, but I think we're okay. As long as we don't have like any weird random deaths, we'll be perfectly fine. We will need a kick for him though. I think coming up last second. Nice.
Don't kill me.
We have percent, which is
I'll tell
huge.
you everything.
Yeah, put that like that.
Is all that awaits.
Hi, buy Ford Mustang in my country. I don't know, dude. I'm not a Ford Mustang kind of guy.
My master's
In US? Probably not, dude. It's a Ford Mustang. That sounds, that car sounds American as hell. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. I've never been interested in Ford Mustang, so I haven't thought about financing one or whatever. I imagine in America, cars and guns, this is probably pretty easy to buy, generally speaking. Okay, I got nothing. Got at least in the monk. Probably live. Gonna randomly die. Hopefully didn't get the bugs that I was looking for. If I actually timed this kill, I'll be kind of amazed. Because then physical damage comp is real. Didn't get anything good out of that. Immediate evasion. Oh, this is kind of spooky in here because I can't see the floor. Like ever. Full smoke bomb ability. Maybe kill that guy insta. Okay, well, I have a drone rush for this, so I think I'll use it here. Whenever we get like in a better spot. Okay. But I won't have prep for the next boss. Maybe I should have saved prep for the boss actually. That's a good fight for Prot. Divine Shield goes burr. Yeah, yeah. Any fights with like a ton of casters, Protection Paladin loves it. Usually, the Demon Hunter also would like it, but I don't really know if Demon Hunters have the same crowd control anymore. Like Silence used to be really good when you have 2 charges, and it still is a good button. Don't get me wrong, still very good button as far as buttons are concerned. But
Intruders.
I feel like with undeads they can't like Sigil and Misery them or anything. So I guess you have what, AoE stun, AoE silence, grip. That could be good.
Off the undead as long as we can, even to our dying breath. Deal with the
I left you on saying everyone's focused and returned. It's dead key. Oh no. Well, hopefully this isn't a dead key. Maybe we don't have a random death. We'll be okay.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
I just need to not play like an idiot.
Such a shameful display.
Never grappled that properly.
You are better off dead.
Okay, like the hardest part is done. We just need to live that again. The bone infusion, that does kind of hurt sometimes.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
I'll make sure to just stand the thing. The totem. Just for passive healing. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got one.
Such a shameful display. You
As long as he didn't miss it, that's all good. Fortunately, I don't have like any good rolls or any good buffs, or really any cooldowns for that matter. Really, I got nothing. Maybe I could stun this guy when he's like in the shit. That all I can do with him. Maybe that's not the play. Or at least his crowd controls him completely. Oh my god, what are these road rolls, dude? That's it. I'm setting my stuff. I'm setting my roll. It was so bad, dude. At least I got prep, so it's good that I did use prep. Got a minimum. Dude, what are these rolls? I'm not getting like any good buffs out of this at all.
display. You are better off dead.
Our
Melee comp was fun as hell.
stands
That was incredibly fun.
now.
Get the ring. GG's.
Great champions. We owe
Melee
you our
comp,
lives,
very
our
fun.
freedom.
That was incredibly fun, dude. That was so fun, man. That was so fun. I've never ran a melee comp. That was a game changer. Okay. Not the worst weapon. Not exactly what I wanted, but not the worst weapon. That does give me more secondaries. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Wing bar. Is that an add-on or
I
Mikara?
could not save them.
Wing bar.
Damn you, Arthas. Damn you!
Add-on. Okay.
The Frost Queen is gone. We must
Let me
keep
see.
moving.
Maybe an outlaw
Our
rogue.
objective is near.
Wing bar. What the hell? Made it by an outlaw rogue. I feel like I should know this then. Wing bar. Rogue only for the people. Wing bar is an add-on that replaces default primary and secondary resources with sleek configurable resource bar, for which includes pair point coloring, threshold base highlighting, and text. Okay, I'll look into wing bar. I'll see what that's all about. Is it preview? Oh, it's like a weak aura in the middle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll mess around with that. I don't know if I necessarily need it, but I'll look into it. GG's. That was fun as hell. That was actually so fun, dude. Unfortunately, I didn't get the item that I wanted, but hey, dagger might be good because it is. I have a haste versus the dagger, and now it's going to be haste crit dagger. That should be better secondary stats overall. But let me do a quick sim, find out what would be better in the offhand. I know that it's a better dagger for subtlety and assassination, just because I never had 2 mythic daggers. So this is going to be at least like another dagger. Although I am going to have to unfortunately use crests on it. So I'm wondering if that'll be worth. Is that the mythic version? Wait, I'm not going to have to use crests on it? It says I won't. Do I already have 2 mythic weapons? Unless it's just not making me use it because I have a crafted weapon and it's like giving me a freebie? I'm not even sure. Apparently you don't have to use it. Unless I already had another mythic weapon? Actually, I don't think I did. Oh, Heroic World Tier testing this week? Yo, it's happening. Look at this. So this week they're doing the raid testing with Sporefall. Hopefully I'll be on for that. Take on Ethereal's Fungal, ready for showdown. So it's going to be Heroic World Tier by gathering a group to defeat bosses in World Nexus Capital. Unlock the Heroic World Tier by gathering a group to defeat the bases world bosses. So you got to defeat them first. In order to exit the map, use the tier entrance to change the heroic after completing the achievement. So I might just have to run around a tank to see if I can kill the world bosses myself. But hopefully there'll be other people for it. But yeah, that should be kind of fun. Dagger is like a 14 DPS increase, so I'll do it as long as I don't need to spend any crests on it. As long as I don't need to spend any crests, then I'm okay with it.
How fare you?
I sold the dagger.
May we all find what we seek.
Okay. No, I would have to spend crests on it. For 14 damage, I don't think it's worth. Unless I just get that as a second dagger for the other spec. I don't know, man. Is it worth? Is it worth, though? Yeah, I already had a mythic dagger, but apparently it's like since I already only had a crafted dagger and a mythic dagger, I would need another mythic weapon in order to make sure there's no crest cost on either one of those. Because I need one in the main hand offhand slot, right? I mean, otherwise that gilded crest, they could go into like gloves to complete that. Neck, because I'll be eventually either getting a Salhadar neck or hopefully eventually rolling a pit neck or just getting one from the vault. I could be going into cloak. Like for 20 gilded crests, 12 damage, 14 damage, I don't think it's worth. Although it is a better dagger. Or maybe I just do it. Maybe just send it. Just because I'll need to play subtlety for a little bit. And having a double dagger as sub probably is going to be good, right? Maybe I just do it for sub. That's 20 crests. Because it is better secondaries. It's not a bad dagger for the other specs either. No, I'm thinking about it. Probably not. Probably not worth. I'll do this. I'll just hold on to it. That would be a good dagger long term. I'm just going to go and pump it up as high as I can, but I'm not going to go all the way. Wait. I wonder how we will find out about AUG nerfs since damage meters suck for this class. I mean, Blizzard did mention it's going to be... What's going to nerf for AUG? It's actually their damage output. So their like damage that you would see in meters, that is getting nerfed. So it is directly nerfing it. Yeah, it actually is directly nerfing it. Do I need this? No, I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. I'll be okay without it. Okay, I need like a couple more, and then I guess don't even. I just need score, man. That's all I need is score. I'm still 32. Still a baby. Okay, let's see if I can get another 15. Move that score up a little. I don't need Pit. I don't need Magisters, and I don't need Algathar. Can't believe I got an Algathar done. Algathar, Pit, Magisters. Let's see if we have anything good. Hit him at 16? We could, yeah. Or... A15 AA is score. But 15 is... No. Let me do this Windrunner. Let me run this Windrunner real quick. It's got an AUG, it's got a prot. We just need like... I guess we got a caster. Okay, that works. Guess I had to keep an eye on logs in the coming days. It's a 2% nerf. It's nothing crazy. It's like the most mild of nerfs that Blizzard could have ever done. Which is okay. But like, it's a very, very popular spec that's getting nerfed. But not by a lot. It's not going to take him out of the meta. It's not really going to shift the meta away from AUG. Which I think the meta with AUG, unfortunately, becomes like you need AUG, and then you just have like a certain set of classes that scale with it. And that's it. That's all you do. Just run that. Unfortunately, when AUG is in a comp, that is a role that I would love to be free-floated. But I unfortunately don't think that would ever be free-floated. Unless Blizzard like tuned them correctly. Or remove the buff mechanic or minimize it completely. So it's like a very, very small portion of what AUG does, but that makes him less unique, right? Why would you bring a class that's all about buff mechanics? I just don't like how, like, every time AUG is good, it usually just like overpowers the comp. You know, you usually build a comp around the AUG. Or, yeah, no, you build classes that synergize with the AUG super, super well. But it ends up being like spec that is like people play around the AUG, I guess. And I don't like it because I feel like then you can't really give other classes an opportunity to do that. Remaster did 100k DPS. That's so funny. Feral did some real good damage in some big pulls. Our Blade Rush is higher right now. Would love a new Bard class. I feel like if they have AUG as a support class, if Blizzard added more support specs into the game, I feel like we wouldn't have this issue. Because then it's like, okay, you bring 2 DPS, you bring a healer, you bring a tank, and you bring 1 support. And then if, let's say, multiple classes have access to a support spec like AUG, we'll be fine. The meta would be okay, because then you would have still variety of classes, right? Because then some people would just spec into, oh, a hunter support spec, or maybe like, you know, AUG as a support spec. Maybe give like mage as a support spec, rogues a support spec. I don't know, like any triple DPS classes, just give them like a support spec. And then you're good, right? Summon the boss allies, or maybe makes enemies take more damage or something. You could probably figure it out, right? You could probably do something creative with it. Gives allies abilities like a chance to proc poison damage or fire damage or whatever, right? Whatever flavor fits a class or spec. I feel like that would work. So yeah, if we had more bard style classes or specs in the game, then I feel like that it wouldn't be like an issue of AUG. That's it. So we bring would have a bit more variety. That's why I think AUG probably should not. I feel like AUG is hard to make him mediocre or like mildly decent, where they're like playable, but they're not completely like you don't need one. I feel like they're either a situation where you do need an AUG or you don't. There's no barometer in the middle, or if it is like a nice like if it's a, I don't know, if it's like a. Like if it's a, I don't know, a pie chart, almost 50% would be like, don't need AUG, need AUG, and then there's like a little gray area. It's like, AUG is kind of decent, you can bring it, but you don't need to. Not a must-have, but can work. Where your banner shouting support, that would work. Yeah, they have literally banners and shouts forever. I could totally see them do something like that. Roll the bones, rally the pirate crew, all the support spec. If they did that, I don't know how I'd feel about it. I mean, if Outlaw was really good, then maybe I wouldn't hate it, but the question is, would the gameplay change? Or like, I guess I could roll the bones and you give buffs to your party rather than to you. That could work. Outlaw at some point was gonna bring some kind of like a party buff before. Like, think a cooldown reduction buff. Everybody, passive cooldown reduction for certain abilities. I think they were planning that for War Within and just never did it. Which makes sense to me, like that seems kinda OP. Right? That seems kinda OP.
The sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe the Ranger General was
Get this
shot
guy in the
and
back.
steadfast.
They have a
while the
cast.
Peacekeeper kept the calm.
I know they
path
walk up
will
the
you choose?
statue sometimes. What are my rerolls? Ouch. That guy went flying. Oh, okay, I'm alive, right? I'm alive, right? He's got a strong, heavy dot. He's very defensive. I could. Literally melted. Because I'm like, what is hurting me? Yeah, I don't know. This comp, immediately, we were playing a caster comp, and I'm the melee in a caster comp. Immediately, my damage is not going to be the same as last dungeon. Sadness. That's what I get.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the
Oh, Bunker's
gardens,
probably going to enjoy this.
but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
I'm out of range.
Make sure I'm putting the right talent. That guy's gonna end up getting a cast off. It not being like in the middle of the pack, doing big gamey. If nobody kicks that guy, he's just never gonna move into us. I got nothing. Thank goodness we got a stun. Everything here hurts. The last dungeon, nothing hurt. I don't know if there's a difference of Rest Shaman versus Rest Druid, but here right now, everything hurts. Oh, that guy, that hurts him too. Hopefully the Dragon Hog doesn't start casting at the top. We're overlapping our interrupts together pretty roughly. Can I get a good roll? Les Blizzard. Can I get a good roll?
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
Thank God. Thank goodness. Finally. I can play the game like a real boy. I'm surprised we're not just pulling more. This is like waiting for cooldowns or something. Ouch. I think dead. Let's look at resin maybe. The fastest res in the world. Let me run. Joker died, unfortunately. Holy moly. And the other guy died too, unfortunately.
Your
Tank is just
survival
running.
wasn't necessary.
Oh, did everybody wipe? Oh yeah, we all died, I think. I wonder if this is key? That's a full wipe. 7 deaths. Like, maybe not, but... The run back is kind of brutal. Gotta stop birds? I tried. Is that what killed people? Is that what killed him at the end? Maybe. I think it got rough when they started getting like pulled super far away from each other. Hey, just run, run. There's no way these things are gonna catch up. Although they might start slapping you through the floor, which is always a possibility. And I think Tank lost his speed buff or never picked it up, maybe? Yeah, I don't know, dude. This one runner is going a little rough. Not gonna lie. But maybe we'll be okay. It's just these little dudes on the floor. If you walk up a little too close, they just they pop out of the ground. Try to separate them, and I guess that is safer. I'm gonna kick. I'll him in a bit. Okay, using a breath of Eons? Yeah, no, of course he is. I'm sure he is. Yeah, people just getting melted. Oh, what the hell? All was dotted. Holy, that did not go well at all. That guy got melted. Everybody's dotted. And I guess we just rotted out? Oh man, that was super unfortunate. I was thinking it was going to be a fast key. Fast, simple key. Apparently not. We tried. Let's run it. Let's try the 16 AA. We can upgrade, we can do 17. Yeah, I'll be down. I really need these two keys to be higher. Windrunner and Seat. But I'll do a 16 AA. Nasty dot. It is a nasty dot, yeah. I was hoping that, I don't really know, is that something we can do on our end as DPS? Right, is that like a standstill, spam regrowth, living flame, and I'll just like, what, sipping up myself, faint? And it's just, we gotta do something about it? Or is that like a heal kind of a mechanic? I know that a lot of people usually, you know, like, if you play a healer, you're usually like, you know, but everybody's gonna blame the healer. But it's like, in that situation, what are we supposed to do? Is that a dot that the healer's supposed to manage? Did we maybe run too far away from him while he was trying to heal us? Did he not like get hots rolling as a rested druid? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm almost done. I haven't even actually tried for this too hard. There we go. That looks scuffed. I mean, if you do sign up, I could be like, yo, that is a friend. Because we do have Lust, we do have a B-Res. We just need a tank. Haven't done 16 AA yet? Yeah, 16 AA I imagine is pretty rough. I think this comp will probably have an easier time with like a Brewmaster. Honestly, Resistance superiority? Okay, yeah. Resistance are pretty... What do? Just drop down a totem and it's like, guys, stand on the totem. Just stand in my damn totem. What are you doing? Stand in the totem, dude.
I can't wait to hear about your adventures.
I'll probably get the purple mech. I think that looks kind of sick. Just like the model. Oh, these are cool too. I'm surprised people are picking up the Cerulean Deathwalker. I mean, I guess if you've never had a Deathwalker, it's kind of sick, but on its own is just mediocre. I think the Deathwalkers were cool. Insta declined. Hey, it's not my key. It's Boris, right? It's Boris. It's his key. So, you know, I mean, I could tell him like, hey, that is a buddy. I just, yeah. No one loves Blood DK. They're just a tough tank, right? They're just a tough tank to play with. And if you're trying to like time a key, like putting your chips on a Blood DK, you do it when you know the player is good or they have like some insanely obscenely high score. It's Rizal. That's true. Wait, what is that item level? Sissy Fisher 264 item level. By God, by George. Cover yourself up, man. What in the world am I reading? My eyes. Yeah, he does. You got so much free chain healing, you just tickle everybody. Yeah, no, the chain healing is really good. It's Rosalia gonna suggest him? Oh, Scooby, yes, I can suggest him apparently. Yeah, I'll get you in. Yeah, Blood DK, we got you. It's Rizal. I suggested you, man. We can give it a try. Because worse to worse, I guess we just make a new group, run it back. I'm sure we'll know if it's like doable or not in the first pack. Oh, they changed Spore Fuse. He just drops the highest item level possible. It declined? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, he's doing World Boss, that's why. Okay, yeah, that would do it. Oh, the raid loot is no longer warbound till equipped, but it still drops to the highest item level. Yo, I mean, it's okay. No time walking this week? I don't think so. No, it's just a battleground week, which is not terrible. Just more honor. So if you're gonna get any more like PvP on alts, this will be a pretty good week for it. Next week though, Warlords of General, which is kind of a double-edged sword. Most dungeons are okay, but then there's one ogre dungeon that just like grinds my gears. I hate it. I get it all the time. Out of all the dungeons, that one pops up the most for me. It's a dumb ogre dungeon. You just run in, pull some ogres, kill them. Then pull more ogres, kill them. Pull more ogres, kill them. Not doing key 16 at the moment. All good. All good, friend. No worries. Blood Mole Slag Mines. Is that what it's called? I don't know the name. I just know how it makes me seethe. Yeah, Blood Mole Slag Mines. Yep. All these ogres, a bunch of slags. Honestly, I hate them all. Hate them. BSM? BDS, it's almost like BDSM. Except not quite as sexy. 275? I mean, he'll probably live that, right? Maybe? And that item was kind of on the lower end, but... Huh. It's got some score. Doing that in challenge modes with Dark Sim Blood DK? Could you spell seal some shenanigans in there? That would have been fun, huh? Come out from the new transmogs, especially the capes I saw in new transmogs that come out 12/7. What capes are we talking about? Are they new capes? Are they new mogs? The new streaming? Nah, you're good, you're good. Yeah. I ran a... Dude, I ended up running into a melee comp for a 17-bit of Sauron. We had a wipe on a second boss, Ick and Crick, but still slammed it. My first 17 of the season, and that thing was... I mean, it was massive. Oh, you're in? Okay. Yeah, like, you don't have to if you don't wanna. Yeah, like, you don't have to do this as a 16. Still have myself for not playing Legion Remix, stop playing WoW, and just recently returned. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, Legion Remix was awesome. I'm glad that I played it. Pretty sure I got every reward except for maybe like a couple of copies of a pet that I don't care about. Because they're pets. Like, who cares? Who actually cares? It's a pet. It does nothing. Plus, Blizzard isn't investing into pet battles at all anyway. They were gonna do like this Pokemon catching pets thing at some point, but does it still do that? I think you just walk up and they just throw a box at him. It's supposed to last boss and nuke him. What does last boss of that place even do? Gurok? So it is Gurok. Molten Blast. Does fire damage granted him a stack of Molten Core. Increase damage cause Molten Blast upon reaching 3 stacks. That ability or Eruption? Or summon a Yad? Physical comp for the win. Oh yeah, did he... Fury got buffed. I want to see how that guy's gonna play now. That it's got beefed up. It's actually probably the best reminder. Check if you're correct talents. Actually the best. Yo, spec, that would do. And right, spec. We're good.
Welcome to Algathar Academy.
I don't even know if I want to pick up like Versa here or Crit. I think Crit is better for damage, but Versa is nice defensively.
Behind schedule.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy.
Well, it seems like things are in further... Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for...
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Okay, Fury Warriors can actually do damage now. Understood, Blizzard. Thank goodness you guys buffed them. But Outlaw, 2% nerf. Thank goodness. Oh, she dead. You're fine. A-okay. Not to worry. Not a problem. Oh, no, it's a bit of a problem. It's result reset. Do we actually? I mean, I guess we could. What's your blood DK HPO makes you nervous? Yeah, a blood DK is literally nothing you can heal. Healers literally just watch it and just guess how it goes. There's nothing you can do to keep a blood DK alive as a healer. Blizzard are literally designed them to just be like, to be a spec where, if the DK can't heal it, there's nothing a healer can do about it. Like, at all. Like this guy, even if he spams regrowths at him, there's nothing you can do. More chance of surviving if you pull the entire room? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess if you're not like separating them all. Although at some point you probably would need to just like run away from those mobs and kite them. Them actually may not be the worst move. At the end of the day, the deaths are just like vile bites and melees, and it's always about like, does the blood DK have the resources to death strike in between? As a healer, there's literally nothing you can do. I guess as a rested droid, he can give him bark skin, right? That's about it. Best thing you can do as a healer is use like external defenses as soon as Icebound drops off. Yeah, that's all you can do. Just throw something for him, and then load him up with whatever heals you got, and then kind of pray. I just wish they changed blood DK to maybe just be passively tanky, and self-healing is like a part of the mechanic, but not like but not the core. Except for now it's the core. Should be like maybe like prot paladin. Get a Versa. I really think him haste actually might be better, just because he can death strike more often.
Well, it seems indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild.
Trying to run from mobs. If you're the correct build, you should die in your land.
If you could, clear them out while we realign.
Well, you're probably not wrong, but it's just it takes so much damage compared to every other tank. And that's kind of by design. Well, she death on everything just now, so I don't know if we can do much more. Fortunately, a slightly inefficient pull. Then again, I didn't get any good buffs, so maybe my damage could have been also a little higher. Actually, maybe pulling around this like as efficiently as possible for Fury and Marksman, since they are target caps in those classes, plus me. Maybe like smaller, more efficient pulls would be better. It all depends how the rest of the pulls go. If we make up time in all the other pulls, it would be fine. Maybe that'll be the advantage of this comp, is just the fact that we could just keep pulling mobs into other mobs and into other mobs and into other mobs
Me? That is
eternally.
too much nature. What are you
And those rested never needs like sit down for mana.
This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Can't get a good roll. Save my life. Can't tell if we're doing this boss quickly or not. Around a green circle. Wait, does it have a timer now? Oh, it does have a bleed timer. Okay, I didn't realize it.
I need to get closer.
Finally kind of a good buff. Don't know if we did a quick or not. I have no idea. I just haven't done enough AAs.
Some new students have trickled in after you. They seem interested in our sports field.
That son of a mug though, beat this beef. I'm not kidding. Beat the crap out of him. Doing it, man. Doing it. Trying my hardest. Are we not in the side tech? Okay. Because normally you can drag him like to one of these pillars. And kind of just like go right behind it. I guess this works too. I could click one. I won't need cloak for a while. Apparently Blizzard also mentioned that players could do this bird snapping for this guy. So you could do the birds with this man right here. Apparently that's bannable. If people do use it in NBI, apparently that'll be disqualified. People will be disqualified for it. Kind of funny. I guess it needs very, very specific classes for that tech to work.
What are these birds doing here?
That's how you do it. Yeah, I'm trying. I feel like I'm behind damage. When Talon was better, you think so? Maybe. You are the blood DK expert in this group as far as I'm concerned. Fury does a lot of damage. Wait, bleed. Oh my god, as soon as you lose like a bleed target, oh my god. No death strikes. That is the big disadvantage of blood DK. Holy. Yeah, maybe with these birds, we just need to like make sure you always have a target of like to bleed, to death strike off of. That surprised me. So many birds. These rolls are so good, especially now that we're not fighting anything. Now I'm getting good rolls.
Now we need to clear out the
Thank
big one.
goodness,
I
Blizzard.
will activate the goals for
Appreciation.
That is talent toss for you soft skins.
I noticed people
Use
just do
them to
blue than
get
red
my
now, right?
attention.
Pretty sure it's normal. They nerfed this dungeon by a lot. Did they really?
Huh? At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Still sucks? No, yeah, this dungeon sucks, man. I hate this. I feel like out of all the dungeons that brought back, this one, I'm like, I thought it would be kind of fun, and it's like, in lowercase, it's kind of mildly fun, but like when you actually try and, I'm not a big fan of this dungeon. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna save a drone rush for when we actually have like a buff. Nice. Now we actually have haste together with all the cooldowns. Normally I kind of just send it without it. So I'm trying to be a little quirky. Jonesbury gets so much value out of it. Some of you boys have burst, because I don't. Rather, hopefully you have more burst than I do. Oh, listen. Okay, that should do it. Hopefully. Fortunately, I couldn't be there to burst during that. Incredibly unfortunate. I don't know how we live this. Everybody just uses self-heals potion. Oh yeah, this ain't happening.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
We could. Pretty good there. Yeah, I guess we did pretty good until we didn't. On the double big worm pull you were about to do, we didn't do it. Stand out from the group. You could just juke the worm by using wind jump thing. Oh, what? The wind jump thing, so you never get double the debuff. Wind jump thing. What are we talking about? What wind jump are we talking about? We just banned it? Oof, yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, I'll run it back in, I guess. You could juke the worm by using the wind jump thing. Oh! Oh, you mean like the thing that sends you way back and forth? This thing? Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's... Is that worth? Is that really worth? I feel like at that point you would like shadow meld or feign death or something. I feel like that's better. You know? Probably. I'm assuming. I do be assuming. But I don't know. It's worth as a healer. I mean, I guess he has a healer. Yeah, unless you have other things you gotta heal. Yeah. So maybe for some classes I could see it, but yeah. Is that a prot? Is that a ret? What are you? He's running. He do be running like that. Gatika. Alcathar puzzle? Oh my god, did you just send them? Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was so good. Serves you right, Red Paladin. Is that the same guy from last dungeon? Oh, it is. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what kind of a comp we would want for this group. Maybe to try the Prot and the... Maybe try those guys. I don't know. Is Prot good for this place? Can Prot do Alcathar? Maybe. I mean, at least it's like... At the very bare minimum, at least it's like, you know, Brazil. Guess like he all didn't like me? No, it's not that. No. No, we're just gonna try a different comp, different group. Yeah, no, I don't think Boris had anything specifically against you or anything, man. Highly doubt it. Extremely doubt it. Big doubt. I don't think the comp was working. Wrestle Druid was in a little bit... He said Wrestle Druid was struggling to heal this. I don't know what killed the Wrestle Druid and Croth, though. I don't know if he like ran into stuff or what. Sats of the Blood DK? We would have to ask Blaine. Or Scooby. Which is what I have you added as. On BNet and everywhere else. I should have got hit by the frontal. I didn't get by the second death. Yeah, if he's getting hit by frontal, then he is like not in a position. He shouldn't be anywhere near you. I don't know if he's like trying to dodge tornadoes and looking around and maybe looking at the health bars to put up pots and you're just like keyboard turning everywhere. Which, that could be the case, honestly, right? Some healers are like that.
Welcome to Alcathar Academy. I am delighted that
Welcome to Alcathar Academy. I don't even know if I should maybe go haste. I almost just want to go versatility. I'm gonna go versatility. Let's see if Versa feels any better.
It seems like things are indeed.
Or some more Versa.
It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
Although I don't know if it's actually working. I don't know if Versa is working. My Versa numbers did not change.
Please, if you could, clear them out while
I'm assuming they're changed.
life magics of this place.
Okay, now I could actually put down my roots and go do damage. Have to wait until smoke bomb. That's the big disadvantage of playing smoke bomb build. You literally do have to watch out positionals. Finally a good buff. Although I don't think it matters. Maybe it does matter. Prot, man. There we go. Prot can kite at least, so there is an advantage for them. Or he does anyway. Oh, yeah. And they're still in. Damn. Go in, die. Done. Rizal. 26 crit, 25 haste. I don't know if that's a lot of mastery. I don't know. What are your stats as a prod, actually? What do you normally run? You need mastery verse? That's why you feel like a wet noodle. You don't need haste as a death charger. Deathbringer? Oh, is it Deathbringer? Not getting lucky? Yeah, these groups so far. You know what? Let's give him another try. Because the prop was doing kind of okay. He was doing the kiting, and then he just did the dying after. If you can do the kiting without the dying, we'll be good. They're gonna try and delay him, but it's not matter. Neither is Death Knight. I mean, it's whatever one you pick, right? Whichever one gets the most amount of play.
I am delighted that you received.
I don't think versatility made a difference. But it actually does impact it, so I do see the number move. With Versa, I don't see. Oh no, it did move actually. It was 8% instead of 5.
Well, it seems like things.
We get one shot at some lamb.
Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new
These
lesson.
lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Already off to a fantastic start. Look at those resets. Look at those gorgeous, gorgeous resets. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful reset city. It's like Circuit City, but not abandoned. I don't even know what I'm saying. Look at him run! Go, my guy. Just sprint. Got a vile bite. You run away from that. I got tricks, so you got perma threat. Never lose threat. Never worry. You're the most threatening man in this room at all times. Trust. I'm like a cheerleader. I'm just gassing him up. Just telling these mobs the entire time, yo, if you ever throw hands with that paladin, I know he's like a mile away from you, but if you ever run over, dude, run over, you're done. Your goose is cooked.
There's too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
I need to repair my shut the.
This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
It is too far. Please, help us, new students.
He's like, move left, bro. Oh my god, them buffs though. Them resets too. Ah, it was the worst drone rush in the world. I was looking at the boss hellbar. I was looking at the mini boss or the ad he summons. That was a waste. Skyreach will just brick wall you with low with how hard last pack of blood. Yeah, that is tough, man. I think they'll have a blood DK. Maybe make him good for once. I'm assuming everybody's holding their cooldowns, right? Because this guy feels like it's taking a while to die. I know on some of the higher keys, this guy can definitely live for a decent bit, but feels like we're on him for ages, you know?
Look at this Lishrath arena. Oh wait, what are these birds doing here?
Some new stat gear. Already pretty deep into DK with Mythic Track. I mean, you can get more Mythic Track items. I would just go for item level, right? But if you do see like any items for like different stats, but just, you know, just be on the lookout for them. That's all. Don't think you have to completely remake your whole set. Because item level is very important, right? More strength is better than secondaries. Unless you're a class with like a weird thing. Tried to target the bird and I couldn't for some reason. Tiny ass hull bars. Do we just have like a comp that's really good at cleaving down ads without any priority damage? Because sometimes it feels like some of these mobs do live for a while.
Alright, now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. least we know that works.
Purgatory? Yeah, Purgatory with a DK. I feel like at high end, you just basically gotta like plan. Okay, I'll perk here. I will literally cheat death here. I feel like you absolutely have to do that. I'm getting PI'd? What the hell? Just like randomly PI'ing people? Gotta be right. I mean, it has haste scaling, but I don't think I'm that crazy on it. Is Marksmanship Hunter a 2-minute class or is that a 1.5 minute class? I just had like a thought in my brain of like, because I was like thinking to myself, what would be another class in this group that's really good to PI? Because Warrior's a little weird. Probably Pally would be a weird one. Marksman? And I couldn't remember if they are 2 minutes with a true shot or 1.5. I know that that's been different over the past expansion. But we had those like hero spec talents. Some point, or not talents, tier sets. Give him like a way shorter cooldowns. A miniature shot was a beautiful thing. Exactly. But I don't remember if they're a 1.5 minute class or what are they nowadays. I just do not remember. These rolls, by the way, gold buff into a gold buff, jackpot into jackpot. Game likes me today. Maybe it's a sign that this key is going to be timeable. That's going to be some good score. Quality score inbound. Not gonna adrenaline rush. This thing is pretty much dead. Maybe I should have just now have like this extra dot. Wait. Yellow. There we go. I'm trying to use my own self-healing whatever I can now. After that one not Wake Rest, Windrunner. Good luck finding keys, leaving chat. Sounds good, man. Hope you have a great start to your weekend or weekend. Doesn't want to pull those for him? Okay, we're gonna need % somewhere else then.
Professor Max Dormu is almost ready.
Our burst will travel. Who has burst? I have burst. Me.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
Ooh, prop alleys are really good here. Those interrupts. See what I mean? Like this worm is kind of like everything dies so super even. So everything dies pretty much at the same time. It doesn't feel like we have like any focus damage at all, which I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I mean, things are dying. I just don't really know like what we are on timer. To be honest, I have no idea. Ooh, you're alright though, right? You're totally alright though. Nice high mountain charge. All of these things are now up in the air. A lot. Yeah, I know we need to interrupt them, but we also got these other guys to interrupt too. Got nothing for them. Oh wait, the ball targeted me. That's works. Oh, that surge is gonna hurt. I feel like I didn't want to drone rush that, but I did. I really didn't mean to. He's just like, I'm kiting. I'm out of here. Wait, are we doing more? Are we doing more? Okay, I guess we're going with him. Are we taking him into the boss? Wait, is that real? I mean, I guess we could, right? Just gotta get 2 kicks. Maybe this guy's just adjusting for like the comp. They seem to be just doing even damage. Oh, that hurts. I mean, so far this whole thing has been clean. Whole encounter. Yeah. Waste of a killing spree. Nerf goes live tomorrow? It's today. It's already live for NA at least. For EU it is tomorrow. So depending on your region. Fortunately we only have like 3 mobs to pull here. I don't know if we just want to like run them into the next pack. Which actually we might just want to do that. I think this is timeable. Are we good on time? I just don't do enough Algathar, so I just would not know. It's a bad idea for me to drone rush this. It would be kind of a waste. We're just killing this without the guy having to do anything. We're good. Nice. As long as this next like few packs aren't super like bad. Normally here at 6 minutes. Oh no, yeah, we're good then. If this is normally 6, that would be kind of close. We're flying with smooth colors. Flying with full colors. I don't remember how it goes. What is going smooth? Like my brain. Smooth. And I have a really good go here. Full burst. I'm gonna drone rush this. It feels weird to just drone rush 2 mobs, but they do live for a while. Was these guys always... Did they always take that long in Algathar? I remember these guys, like, all the mobs here being annoying, but I don't remember, like, setting them and fighting them what feels like half an hour, you know? I know that they made them on purpose, like, super tough, but... Oh, we're just gonna do them out here? That actually makes sense. I don't hate that strategy. Or fast MDF because they damage themselves? Did they really? Oh, I don't remember that as a mechanic. Also need to make sure not to faint air. Faint when the damage is actually happening. Oh, Castle dropped a circle. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, and then you would have to dispel it in the mobs. I do remember that faintly.
Who are you?
Okay, 6 minutes.
Not registered here.
Mana on healer.
Is only for students. Head to the registrar at once.
Did they give this new music? I don't remember this music in the final boss encounter.
These are sacred halls of learning.
Oh no, there's music when you first walk in the halls and then different music when you actually fight. That's what it is. That's weird. I don't think I've ever heard that one. Yeah, the track totally changes. It's like the relaxing Teldrassus music now. I would think it shouldn't be relaxing. It should be like intense because you're fighting the boss. Yeah, it's just normal Teldrassus music. I think it's supposed to go from normal Teldrassus music into more exciting, but it kind of screws itself up over.
Think about what you have done.
Like cuts itself off.
You will not pass the semester.
Thank God I play Rogue. My mobility is so good. Oh wait, there we go. Now we got some action music. Maybe he just needs to go in the corners of the boss room that does that? No. Oh, actually it doesn't do that anymore.
Think about what you have done.
Back to relaxing. I was rampant, but no, apparently I'm wrong on that.
Go to the corner. Think about what you have done. Think about what you have done. You will not pass the semester. Think about what you have done. Learn from this.
Thank goodness I noticed that I had 3 stacks. I meant to drop a thing. Also like a corner. Does this boss really just take this long? It's like nothing really is going on, right? Nothing's really happening. Just fighting the boss and just lasting a while.
Think about what you have done.
Our agreement
Yeah, just last a while.
for now.
That's a lot of points. 16 points is real good. Appreciate you, Boris.
Oh dear.
Super nice of you, man.
Seems the parameters I
It's
want
easy because playing quarters. Yeah, it's easy because playing quarters. That's true.
extreme.
Boss in the middle of the room. Yeah, having a boss in the middle is awful.
Getting the school.
The Tank knew how to do it. One more 3400. Early GZ friend. Thanks for the run. Hell yeah. I feel like I should keep this ring because I never gotten the Iskara mount. Maybe at some point I could get it. I don't remember if I need any other dungeons. Pretty sure I do. Platinum Star Band. Yeah, do you need it? I got one. I can give if you want it. Yeah. I don't know if you were asking if I want it or asking if you could take it from me. Either one will work. I could give it to you if you wanted it. That's cool. Neat. Well, we got 2 good dungeons out of the way. Algathor is going to be one of those that I don't have to worry about as a 16, so I can just work on literally every other instance. Literally every other dungeon to try to go for that 3400 score. Just asking if you want it. Yeah, I also got one. That's why I was confused. I was like, are you asking if you want it? Are you asking for me to give you one, or are you asking if I want one? Either one works, right? Either one works. I wouldn't need it though. If it's not a great stat. Ring. It's all right. It's mediocre at best. I could probably just do like a tier 11 delve, honestly, just to get this, couldn't I? Or BG Blitzq. That would also... Oh, I'll kill a boss tonight. Kill a boss this evening and I'll get capped. GG's. Thank you for the group. Appreciate ya. How close are we to score? Almost 3,300. So with a 16 and a 17, I just need to bring like all these to a 15. Because look, let's do 15, 14, 17, I mean, it's 4, 6, like 420, 410, somewhere around that mark, right? What, a 17 seat? I do, but I'm gonna go eat, then I got raid. So if you end up running it, then GLGL. Yeah, no problem. You can run it now. You could do whatever you want to do with that key. This will give me what, like maybe 20 points here, 20 points here, 20 points here maybe. So that alone will be nice bit of 60 and then 10, 10. And I think I need one more 16 after that and then I'll be score. You can do it tomorrow? Sure. Yeah, I'll be down because I do need a seat. I do need a seat myself. Need all 16s for 3.4. Is it actually? Well, I do have one 17, so I imagine like I could probably get like 2 17s and like... Is it all 15? Really? Or 16? That's not too bad. Yeah. Maybe I could try shooting for like 17s then. Here and there. When I can. Because Jay does have a 18 Nexus point too, so that could also work if we get a good group for it. So to talk about 207 and 21 release dates, the iteration speed is getting real dumb. You think so? Do you think meta team would change now? I don't think so. I don't think any of the nerfs is enough to change the Mythic Plus meta. I think it's still going to be very caster comp and some physical comp. I would have loved if the whole meta would like, you had 2-3 tanks that are viable to push. 2-3 healers are, I mean, right now you do have like Resto Druid and Mystery River, Resto Druid, and Resto Shaman, depending on the comp. But I would have loved just like, maybe I would have loved more class variety, right? Like maybe if it's like, okay, Brewmaster's top healer, fine. Resto Druid is top healer, fine. But then it's like, I don't want to just see only Dev, Og, Unholy. You know, I want to see a Warlock, Mage, Shaman. I want to see like a Hunter... I don't know, Shaman, Warlock. I don't know. It's just a lot of variety because it does seem like a lot of the comps right now, top end, are like starting to become kind of repetitive. Which is not terrible. It's not bad necessarily. But, it's just getting repetitive, I guess, is the best way to put it. 32.99, almost all 15 result. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so I am behind quite a decent bit. If I bring these up to like a 15 or 16, that'll be ideal. I'll do it as the week goes on. 3,400 with 7 16s and 1 15. Oh, really? Okay, that's not bad. But one was a 16 plus plus. Ah, got it. So I could probably just leave at least one of these as a 15, right? Maybe I could just never touch a Magisters and just leave that as my 15 and get all these to a 15, 16. Because I do have a 17. That would probably do it, right? Yeah, okay, so that's my goal right now, is to get pretty much the rest of my keys at 16. Get him to 15 and then push him to a 16 if possible. Leave Nexus? No, you think so? Well, Jay has an 18 Nexus. He really wants to run 18 Nexus. I think with Jay, in like a solid group, we could totally do it. I think that would work just fine. We just need pumpers. Because we're not dummies. And as long as we live the left side of the Nexus, we're good. That's like the hardest part of the key. Right side is not too bad. Any choice I've never done Nexus 16, 17. So like leave that as my 15. Well, Jay has that as 18. So if we time it as 18, then what else would I want to leave? Skyreach. Can I just do like a 15 Skyreach and call it a week? I don't like Skyreach. My Zara is fine. Windrunner is fine. Seed seems fine. Nexus to me seems fine, except for the left part. Nexus with pugs is awful. This is why Jay is like, yo, you and me, we're not pugs. We know our shit. Jay would like to bring his, I think he does a lot of the keys with his wife, and she plays Resto Druid, and I played with her, and she's really good. She pushes keys too. So like, as a healer, we're good. We're covered in that, right? Healing, fine. Healing all good, so at least you have 3 bodies that you can like rely on. You bring a pumper brewmaster monk that doesn't do any crazy strategies to live and pump damage. That's all. We don't need to overpull or nothing. And we bring like a meta DPS. I don't know, bring an AUG, right? So then just as long as me and Jay are alive, everything dies. Probably not that though. Yeah, that probably goes smooth. Yeah. You probably could bring a mage, honestly, in that comp, right? Because Demon Hunter would buff the mage. Monk would buff me. We got Dread for, like, Ellie Shaman actually would be the best, right? Because then it's like, we got auto attacks and mastery and everybody benefits. But I don't know if Ellie Shaman works in that composition, to be honest. Probably Evoker then, yeah, just AUG it. Just AUG. That'll go smooth? Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it would be that bad. But yeah, like outlaw damage wise, 2% nerf kind of sucks, but like, what can you do? 2% in raid mostly. In AoE, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, although I do feel like my burst in general is lower. My overall damage is alright, but my burst is lower. Which is just kind of, I don't know. I kind of like the big burst that I had and the crit damage and that scaling, and it was kind of nice for like, you know, burn windows. But Outlaw doesn't burn nothing. It just burns itself. You burn yourself by playing the class. That's all you do. You burn your chances to play and you get invited to groups. Alright. Well, with that, it is 7:24. I do gotta get some dinner. I do gotta get some food. I do gotta maybe get some work done if I'll have time. I'm gonna be in and out of raids tonight. I don't really know what boss I'm in for, honestly. I'm in for some of them. Ideally Chimeras, and I think we're just doing Dalaran for the most part. So I just need to freshen up on Dalaran. We'll be slapping the bird and hopefully get some prog done. If I'm even in, maybe we'll change the comp completely and I'm not in and I could just go to keys or get work done or something. Who knows, right? Honestly, who knows? Who cares? You guys have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do more keys most likely. And maybe if we don't have a key group, maybe I'll just do old stuff because tomorrow seems like a fun time for ults. Then Thursday, I'm not streaming, but I'll likely find some time to do the new one boss raid. And I also need to see if I can unlock hard mode, because I think testing that out would be a lot of fun. I may have to go Vengeance Demon Hunter and see if I can just solo the bosses on my own. I don't know if it lets me, but like, who knows, right? Maybe I could just do that real quickly, right? Maybe I can figure it out. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful one. I'll catch all of you next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Peace.